Carole Baskin, Cole Sprouse, and Wayne Brady. Hey folks, Brian Gaddis with Google Trends for Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. As the world is going on dark, it is going blacking out for Black Lives Matter in honor and memory of George Floyd's death. We're coming at you. I know I personally blacked out on my social media accounts, and it's all over the world, or I believe all over the U.S. in regards to the showing out for this. So I know this is not necessarily in accordance with that, but I did decide to hop on here and just show y'all what is trending today. So just my heart and my prayers go out to all those protesting. Please keep safe, folks. I understand. I am behind you 100%, and that there needs to be a change to systemic racism, and I believe that this is definitely a step in the right direction. Please stay safe. We still are in the midst of a pandemic. I've already heard about at least one person contracting it since being in those protests. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. One of the many celebrities that have come about in this pandemic is Miss Carole Baskin. And I know it was been reported that she has purchased the property at which the Tiger King Joe Exotic's zoo was on. So let's go ahead and get started with Carole Baskin. The New York Times is reporting that judge gives Carole Baskin the Tiger King Zoo. Okay, the legal battle between Miss Baskin, an animal rights activist, and Joseph Maldonado Passage, aka Joe Exotic, a former roadside zoo owner, played out more than 7 years ago, for more than 7 years rather, and on a Netflix special. For years, Carole Baskin railed against the roadside zoo that was run by Joseph Maldonado's Passage, describing it as cruel and exploitative of the big cats that were kept there. The part of the story is well known to millions of viewers of Tiger King, the Netflix series about the conflict between Miss Baskin, an animal rights activist, and Mr. Maldonado Passage, also known as Joe Exotic, the flamboyant owner of a lion and tiger zoo in Wynwood, California. On Monday, skipping forward, a federal court judge in Oklahoma added another chapter to the tale when he ruled that Miss Baskin's organization, Big Cat Rescue Corporation, could take over that 16.4 acre property in Wynwood, also known as GW Exotic. That's the actual facility name. Judge Scott Pock ordered that Greater Wynwood Development Group, which owns the property, surrender the land. The GWDG shall vacate the premises of the zoo land within 120 days of the date of service of the order. The judge of the Western District of Oklahoma Federal Court ruled. Vacation of premises shall also require removal of all zoo from the zoo land. So big news. Another chapter. Okay. Who is a fan of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? I know that it's a favorite of mine back in the Disney Channel era. But these guys are not the same as when they were on the show. So Cole Sprouse is trending in regards to 200,000 searches. We'll go ahead and take a peek at what's going on. He got arrested and with fellow protesters I believe, in regards to Black Lives Matter. So we'll catch this. Cole Sprouse and fellow protesters were arrested while demonstrating against police brutality in LA. Riverdale actor recounted what happened on Instagram, but noted that the issue is bigger than his own experience. Actor shared his experience. He emphasized, however, that he's not the focus of the movement and doesn't want to take away from the efforts of its actual organizers, and participants. Cole Sprouse was among the protesters who were arrested in Santa Monica, California on Sunday while taking a stand against racism and police brutality in the wake of the death of George Floyd and countless others. He took to Instagram yesterday and said he was zip-tied by police and detained while standing in solidarity. However, he wants to get this message out there. It's not about him. So for the voracious horde of social media sensationalism decides to somehow turn it about me, there's a clear need to speak about the circumstances. Black Lives Matter, he wrote. Peace, riots, looting are an absolute legitimate form of protest. He continued, I was detained when standing in solidarity, as were many of the final vanguard within Santa Monica. We were given the option to leave and were informed that if we did not retreat, we'd be arrested. When many did turn to leave, we found another line of police officers blocking our route, at which point, that's kind of messed up. They started zip tying us. So, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody star Cole Sprouse was arrested. It's not unheard of in this time. David Dorn, retired police captain, shot to death in St. Louis pawn shop that was getting looted. Crazy. Our hearts go out to him. That's trending. Halsey gave medical care to protesters injured by police. Craziness. Just tons and tons of things that are trending in regards to the Black Lives Matter protests as well as George Floyd. Fuller House. That's going to be premiering pretty soon. That is trending. Major spoilers, we do not want to know. So, I believe Fuller House, I don't want a spoiler in regards to Fuller House, but it's coming up. Who's a fan of Fuller House? I want you to go ahead and put in the comments if you're a fan of Fuller House, if you like Fuller House better than Full House. I do just know, though, that the final season is coming, so check it out. That is trending. I am a fan. Can't believe it's already been 5 seasons. I think that was one of the initial shows that had a reboot, and it lasted. I think it's been extremely successful. And I think I'm excited to see how it turns out. I'm excited to catch up on the show. Crazy to think that they are wrapping up their 5th season. Interesting to see. I know a lot of headlines have come about. And Michelle Tanner, either Mary-Kate or Ash, I'm not sure, got divorced during this time. Lori Loughlin. I know Michelle wasn't in the show, but Lori Loughlin, you know that whole thing. So, also trending, obviously, like I said, Blackout Tuesday, 5 million searches. That was what initially started, though, trending on Monday. Trump was trending, obviously, in Ebola. I'm really interested to see where this all public health comes about in regards to Ebola. Go ahead and comment what you think about Blackout Tuesday. Go ahead and comment in the comments what you think about Carole Baskin, if you think there should be some more episodes in regards to this. Lastly, we wanted to wish Wayne Brady, I dug him in. Whose line is it anyway? Whose age is it anyway? 48. 48 years old. Can you believe Wayne Brady is 48? Born 1972. AARP is knocking at your door, sir. Get ready. No. Think it's super cool. Really enjoy the comedian Wayne Brady. Really like his spirit. Really like his charisma. All right, folks. here you have it. Carole Baskin, Cole Sprouse. Hearts go out to David Dorn, George Floyd, all of the different protesters. Stay safer this time. Fuller House is coming up, 5th season, and Blackout Tuesday. This is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. Probably going to watch this June 3rd, but want to say see y'all later. Please comment, please share, please subscribe, please like. I have tasked you with a few different orders. Please adhere to it. Either way, see y'all tomorrow, Wednesday, June 3rd.